Hi guys. Happy Sunday Funday. I forgot my gloves. What is everybody doing? Shout out to all of you. What up, what up? Look at all of this. As you know, I can't never, what do you want to call that? What do we want to call that? I can never make up my mind. So, yeah. You guys are going to help me do that. We're going to be doing 3D acrylic flowers today. And we are, let's see here. I'm not sure which ones. I'm not very good at it, but we're going to try it together. Hi, Christina. I want to be natural. Well, hello, ladies. Happy Sunday Fun Day. Can you guys see okay? So I have a lot of stuff here because Nelly does it like it's her second nature, but your girl doesn't really necessarily and not great at it, so. Oh. Do we want to do silver or orange? Orange? Gold. That's what. Do we want to do silver or gold? I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh. I think the gold might. What do you think? I know, right? Let's see. Yeah, I was thinking silver too. The only problem is I don't have these in silver, which how do I not? You know? Why do they always come in just gold? You know? I mean, I have square ones, I guess. I have a little square silver one, boxy ones I could do, I guess. Okay. We shall do silver. Hi, Eagle Fighting. How are you? Yeah, I think this silver will definitely go with them. But what do you guys think of them so far? Do you like them? My favorite's this one. I love that one, you guys. And they're perfect though. Not super thick. Really, really nice. And that blend on these. Perfection. Okay. So, now that we're doing silver, I'll set that guy up there. What do we want to put on there for charms, guys? Because this kind of reminds me of, like a galaxy, but, like, you know what I mean? Almost like a galaxy. Hello! Make sure you don't spam the chat, guys, okay? Make sure you're, like, actually, when you're in here, did you guys know that, like, if you spam it with a bunch of hearts and emojis, that YouTube thinks you're a bot, and then, you know what I mean? So make sure it's, if you're gonna put emojis in there, make sure it's got words with it. Really? I feel like Powerpuff Girls are a little bit more, like, brighter. If that, I mean, they're bright, but they're kind of light at the same time, you know what I mean? Hi, Aurora. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday Fun Day. Hi, Poppy. I'm sorry you're at the hospital. I hope your day gets better. Sending love to you. Okay. So we're doing 3D flowers. I have the LGM Pro box. And these are the colors that we'd be using. And so they're like an aurora type. And they're really, really pretty. However, I also have these, which I think are really pretty too. I have some stars. It would be cool if we added some stars in there. They match perfectly. Oh shit. They do match perfectly, and we could use stars from each color that we're using, you know what I mean? So we could use the stars and put a couple different stars on different places. Let's grab a pink one. I wish I had stars in the dark pink, but I do not. I only have stars in the little pink ones. Look, those match perfect though. So we'll put that on there. Well, those on there. And I wish I had some tiny stars. However, I do not. I don't have any tiny stars, guys. The little tiny stars are so pretty. Super duper pretty. Which I have a tiny pink one right here. Look how tiny that is. I wish I had more, to be honest. However, I don't. Alright, so we are doing 3D flowers, guys. I'm just looking to see if I can find any more tiny stars. Which I don't think I have, but I think that's literally the only one I got. It is. It is the only one I got. It's all good in the hood, though. Okay. And for, should I use these? I feel like these colors are going to be, but I kind of wanted to use, see how dark these are? We have these guys here, which are really pretty. These are all Preciosas, by the way. We have the pink, the purple. We have the blue. It's like a blue-green color, but I was thinking more of doing these light blue. Yeah. And then I also have the light green right here. So that'll make it stand out if we use these colors. Hi everybody. Hi Lorna. Hi Sherry. Hi Gizmo. Hello. Good morning. Your screen's black. You might have to go back out and come back in. Like in reset. Can you guys see me? Oh, okay. Yeah, you might have to how do you want to say that? Go back in. Redo it. Alright, guys. We're going to be using, because I'm trying to think if we do these colors, it'll kind of go down and around, but I don't really know. So we're doing silver, right? So I don't need this. We are doing silver. This is what I'm trying to figure out. If I just want to just do the flowers and that's it, and don't put nothing on here. Let's do the flowers first and then we'll go from there. See if we want anything else. Ooh. Hello. So, do you guys know if this, have you guys ever used this gel? Is it non-wipe? Because I have no idea. Delaney, hi. Oh, yay. Productive. I'm great. How are you? It's nice to meet you. We do nails here, and I'm doing 3D flowers. And I'm just trying to figure out, like, what colors I want to use. And how to put it on the actual nail. So, I'm going to pull up Nellie's flowers so that way I can see what I'm doing here. Because I think we're going to do multicolored flowers. Definitely multicolored flowers for sure. It seems so far away. Alright, I have to pull up Nellie's thing. And don't forget that Nellie's going live too. This is, let's see. Alright, guys, so these are the colors, and oh, Lord, she's giving me a run for my money. Okay, she just did... Alright. Alright, we're just gonna use these colors for the flowers, I guess. We're gonna do... Should I do flowers all the way? Like, should we do flowers on the glitter nails, like, all the way? Or, I've never done that before, but we can do that. I forgot about these. These would be cute on there, too, look. I could always put those on there, but if we needed more flowers. Alright. I'm going to take these and put them here. So we got them. Alright. And because you have to put... We're going to do silver, guys, so we're going to try this and see what happens. I don't have any round silver ones, so we're going to have to make do with these. I love the round ones, but we're doing silver and I don't have any round silver. They always come with like more gold stuff than silver, which is weird. Don't you guys think? You should do purple. Well, we're doing pink, purple, blue, and green. Come on. Okay. Alright, now that we got that. Now I gotta figure out the placement. And I'm gonna take some of these and put these in here. So we have these. They match really pretty. Then we have these purple ones. And they're kind of like... They're darker purple, but I think they'll go pretty well, actually. And then I have blue. And then I have these pink. Look how pretty that is. Woo! So those are our colors, guys. But it's either I use those or I use not those. And then we have these ones, which are the light ones. And then I also have these ones here. We don't have any like purple, but we have blue. Really pretty colors, but not the colors we need, so. Yeah. But we have these two that we could use, but we kind of want the round ones to kind of stick out. And then we have these. So these ones might be a little too... These ones are like Aurora. You see this, guys? I don't know. I'm just kind of going to go with it and see what flower we like. But these are almost like an Aurora color. So when you put it on the nail, depending on what color it is and where you put it is kind of how different it looks, if that makes sense. So I was like, oh, if we want to do some bold colors like this to make the colors really pop, or we want to do these where it's more Aurora like this, you know what I mean? But it gives it color. What do you guys think? The neon or these ones? Hi, Skyla. What do you guys think? Neon or the Preciosas? Neon? Because look at the sparkle on that. Ugh, these are real. These are Preciosa and Swarovskis, which are super expensive, but... And then you have... We could kind of mix them up together too, guys. We can definitely mix them up so we can kind of... Okay. Let's just go with it. Enough messing around. So I'll put this up here, and then I have my big one off to the side. So with Nellies, what happens is you have to do the okay. So we have Zule's number 6, and we have the Pana number 4. Not neon. They're LGN Pro from Lisette Gel Nails. Okay. And I don't know if this is... Do you guys know if this is non-wipe or not? It's all in Korean, so I have no idea what it says. So if you guys know, let me know. Hi, Cordy. Shout out to everybody here. What up, guys? Alright, I'm going to zoom in. Is that too much or is that good? Better? Oh, yeah. Look at the colors. I can't get over that middle one, though. This one glows, so when we put them on these, the flowers that are going to be on here are going to glow. So I was thinking about kind of creating like a little, you know what I mean? Like a little with flowers. Never done that before, but... And then for these ones, I thought about adding a star up here and adding the flower down with 3 things on it. I don't know. Hi, Brittany. How are you? Thanks. Hi, Glam. Oh, hi, Alice. Glam, do you know? Is this non-wipe? Has anybody used this? Brittany, anybody? Does anybody use this? Is this non-wipe? It says, drawing gel, but you would think it would be non-wipe, but I have no idea. Because it's easier in a tube, you know? It's funny that they have a sticker on here. Oh, man. Okay, well, can somebody look it up for me? Hi, J-Rob. Happy Sunday Fun Day, guys. Hello. Thanks for coming. All right, we were picking out the colors for the... Look at those. Look at those bad boys. Look how sparkly. Excuse me, guys. And then we also have the neon ones, so we can use the neon ones too. But I do have Nellie's flowers pulled up on my phone, so that way I can do that. And then that way, because this one I'm not going to put any flowers on, we're just going to add some stuff to it. Oh, and the thumb, she did the side flower right there, didn't she? Okay. Alright, we're going to try this. We're going to try these flowers out. And we're going to use glow-in-the-dark. And I'm going to try to do multi-colored flowers, okay? So, and I also have this white one that we're going to use as the base for the colors, so that way it kind of gives it a nice... I did pull this white because it's fast setting, but it's just going to mess me up because I can't use her stuff with it. So, hi, Nelly! So we're just going to use these 3 colors. So, Nelly, I picked out these colors. They're my Swarovskis. I do have purple over here. So we have the dark purple and the stars, and then we have the LGN summer box. We're gonna see which ones we want. What do you think would go best with these? The LGN one, the neon, or the regular? Ooh, I'm excited. Look at these freaking colors, y'all. Nelly can just go right in and do it. Come practice with me, guys. Make sure you have a good 3D brush. Well, you don't have to have a good one. Just make sure you have one. Okay, cool. It cures without a sticky layer, making ideal for 3D. Oh, yay. Oh, that works so well. All right, cool. Nice. That helps. Thank you. Thank you. Have a size 2. Yeah. I have a 4. A 4 seems to be like that magic middle number for 3D. But Nelly will be live at what? 3:33 tomorrow? Tomorrow. So we got to get going. Got to get going. Because y'all know I'm slow. Okay. So she did an all over. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the all over stuff. So don't really know how I'm going to do it. We're just going to do it. I'm looking at Nelly's picture, so just because I'm looking at her picture don't mean anything. I'm good in the hood. I woke up late, come in here, I'm like, ah! Alright. So, she actually put her stuff on first. So, if we're gonna do these, we gotta put our stuff on first. Shitballs Batman. Okay, so we're gonna go around that. So, we're just gonna use this guy and put our terms on with this. Why the f not? Okay, so she did one of the cuticles, so I gotta be careful here. So I was kind of thinking I could take this and go and do like those lines coming down the side just to make it cool looking, you know? And I was thinking about using a star. So let's do the pink one. What do you guys think? I think these ones, but let's see. I don't know. The neon ones might look better. You did? Hey, you got this. Alright, I'm not sure if I'm liking that, but let's see what we got in terms of what this looks like. Oh yeah, look at the pink though. Alright guys, I'm liking that one better on these. Okay, one thing I don't like about that Jimmy gel, or whatever the hell, not Jimmy gel, it's very loose, if that makes any sense at all whatsoever. And then I could put the flower around it, right? Right? Right. Okay, that one's too big. Ooh, that's gonna look so cool. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Because I think I want to do a star in the middle. I don't know. I really don't. Hi, Charlotte. Hi. If you're new here, what up? Shout out to the 45 of you guys in here. We're doing 3D flowers. I'm taking my time, guys, because you just need to take your time, especially if you've not done it. So we're just gonna... I'm not sure where I'm gonna place them at exactly, so we're just gonna keep going with the flow. I got Nellie's nails brought up on my phone, so I'm kind of just looking at them for reference here. And she's got all kinds of different nails. Not that you guys can see, but we got round ones. We got ones that come out to a point. We got ones with 4 petals, 6 petals. So, okay. We got this. So I'm thinking of doing... Okay, okay. Shh. Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take and use my paper towel as a... You guys can use this to do like extra stuff. Like if you don't want to put it on the nail yet and you want to figure out what you want to do. So I'm going to grab my white. Oh shit. I didn't have enough for that, but what I have found is we can get some pretty cool flowers. There's some really cool flower petals going. Oh, look at that, guys. I don't know if that'll look the best on here, but we'll probably have to do a little bit more white. So that way we have a little bit more. Alright, let's do this. So I'm going to want a tiny bit of blue. That wasn't a tiny bit. Okay. Dude, I'm barely picking it up. It's too dry. Every time I pick it up, it's too dry. Ooh, look at that. That's cool. Alright, let's see something. Without acetone, this is what you gotta do. Alright, it's starting to set up now. I don't know if I like that, to be honest with you. I almost feel like I don't. All right, we did it. I got it off. See that? Okay. All right, guys. I don't know if I like those colors. They seem super bright. I almost feel like a white with a little bit of color is probably going to be our best bet. So each flower is going to have a different color, but it's going to be mainly white. Is that good? Yes, I can't see too far down on the screen. Is that good? It's going to be some shit shenanigans, but we're going to get through it together, guys. We got to do it, so. You know what I mean? All right, we good? All right, so if I just keep my hand here, then you guys can see. Okay. So I need to do white. For some reason, it's not wanting to pick it up. It's picking up more pigment than acrylic, so my brush is dripping. I know how to use my brush here. Hold up, guys. We will get this, okay? Your girl's got this. It's all a learning process, especially if you don't do it all the time like Nelly. And I didn't stir none of my shit either. But with this being a blue nail, I feel like if we do any other bright color on it, it's not gonna, they look cool, but it's just not gonna be the greatest. So we're gonna have to do white with color on the outside. So I'm gonna have to pick up white first, right, Nelly? And then the color, like a tiny bit of that color. Or I could just do white and color it later, but... Try one acrylic first. I've bright sugar into the toilet before. Don't worry, we've all been there. Hi, Stray Kids fan. That's funny. Hi, Don't Be Jelly. Shout out to everybody here. Listen, we got 17 likes. It's okay. Let's get those likes up, though. I can do this. We can do this, guys. It's going to be fun. It'll be fine. Your girl messes up all the time. Alright, so my main thought was put a thing here, come down, do another one on this side, and do another one on this side. So we'd have kind of three big, I don't know, three big ones? I should, yeah. Lightly. So we're gonna go white. Okay, that's much better. I'm picking up too big of beads, though. No. And then it's like, it's too dry. Even though. Okay, I'm just gonna go in. Now it's not picking it up at all. Just hold on. Why is it not picking it up, guys? I've never had this problem. It's just staying in there. Is that because of the pigment? Look. Look, I'm going to tap just tiny bit. Watch it not go on my brush. Oh, now it does. Gee, mini Christmas. I don't know. I was picking up pure pigment at that point. Even though I just stirred it, so... Okay, I'm going to take the sides. So they're a little flat, but that's okay. It's a little crooked and a little flat, but we got it. Okay, we're gonna do this. Does that look dumb? It's a little crooked, guys, but it's okay. It's okay. It's alright. We got this. I was gonna add more like yours and go all the way down, so now that I did that, that's really not gonna work, is it? I guess I could put it over it. Anyway. Half the brush. Okay. I just dipped it right in there. Hold on. Half the brush. The outside powder, I'm just going to have to go from the inside of this powder because the outside powder won't go. So half. Oh my god, what the fuck. Oh well, we got it now. It's not as big as the other one, but... Oh, hell no. We're still using that bitch. Just because it fell off. Don't mean nothing. We got this, guys. So it's already been setting up down there on the when it was on the paper towel, so I'm actually gonna move it up more. I'm gonna fix it. There we go. Had too much on there. Look at that flower. It's okay. Here we go. They're way different petals, guys. I don't know. I'm just kind of going with it. I wonder if I could put something right there. I'm just going with it. I'm just going with it. Hi, Mabel. Remember the nail set requested? Can you give me like 2 days and do those? What? Alright, guys. Listen. Hi, Dee. We're doing this shit today, okay? Even though I'm having little issues, we're still doing it, right? So it's okay. We're doing it. They're all going to be definitely some different types of flowers, but yeah. I need to stop coming down at an angle like this and try to just leave it alone. But I really like the long pointy flowers. I think if it was round, it'd be a little bit different, but I was thinking, what if I put a flower here, and then put a flower here, and then put a flower here, and just kind of like, but I don't know, because these are weird, and their Nellies are out all the way. What am I doing? Why am I flattening them out so much now? Why am I flattening them out so much? What am I doing? Purple. That one went better than the other ones did. So this is one area that your girl is not good at, as you guys can tell, but we're doing it together. All right, we need to make sure they're not. Okay. This is what it happens in real life, guys, when you're trying to do something. %of the brush when pressing on the bead. Ah. Okay. Oh my god, this is picking up shit. I'm going half in. Half in. It will not. It's fucking powder. Good God, dude. Fuck's sake. Alright, that one went a lot better than the other ones, but... It's okay. It's got to be the same as the other one. But it's not. And if it's not, it's going to drive me bonkers. Apparently I didn't put it in the middle, I guess. Enjoy, love. Hi, Dee. We're just... Listen. Listen, Lindas. Just listen. Okay? Oh my god, this fucking shit. Dude, this powder's gonna piss me off, okay? Breathe. Breathe. It's okay. See? The amount of acrylic to pigment. Oh, you gotta be fucking shitting me right now. Dude, I'm just wasting fucking acrylic at this point. Do you see the clumps? I will wet my brush all the way and it'll still fucking do it. Why? For fuck's sake, dude. Get off my brush. It's exactly what it did to me last time, but I was using not her monomer, so... See what I mean with the pigment and shit? I need it to be like the other side, or I'm not going to be satisfied with it, so... Oh, for fuck's sake, bro. I'm about to throw it out the window is what I'm about to do. And I am not joking. Get off. Like, look at all these. They just stay in there. Look at that. That's all fucking... Alright, you can tell when I get frustrated. This is just the reality of the situation. You guys. Might not be that bubbly personality, but sometimes when that's too fucking big. Crystal, what the fuck are you doing? Alright, we're gonna go half. Oh. Yeah, I do. I do. Damn, I wish I could go to Morocco. That'd be nice. Alright, y'all. We're fucking doing this, but this fucking white, dude. Like, is it my brush? Let's see. This is a super big brush, but fuck it. Same motherfucking thing. Alright, this is the last time I'm doing this. On this. I wish YouTube would allow you to bring somebody in while you're live, you know? So I have to do this, guys, because I gotta bring it up here into an actual... This is why we practice. Alright, I need to use this for... It just breaks apart. The pigment just breaks apart. It's fucking weird. I've never in my life had this much issue. Even when I used it last time. It's fine. Oh shit. Alright, I'm leaving it the fuck alone. That's not the best powder to use at all. At fucking all, but God, I've just fucked it all up too. Breathe, Crystal, breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe, lady. Breathe. I'm just gonna have to put something in between that. What should I put in between that, guys? To the other side? Hi, Leah. No, it's okay. You're watching me crash the fuck out live. I don't like it. What should I do? Add some, like, diamonds here or something? Like, make it a cluster fucking look? I'm gonna have to, because it looks fucking ridiculous. It's fine, I can do this. I've done it before. I guess I just didn't like the diamond thing, so if I would have put here, here, and here, and here, I think I would have looked fine. But, you know me, trying to do everything at 100% fucking whatchamacallit, because I'm about to, like, throw the nail away. Alright. What would you do, Nelly? No. Not one that glows. I have these all glow. So the other one that's a fast setting one is Young Nails, and I can't use it. I forgot I can't use it with her monomer. And her powders don't go with the other one, so I'm just fucked. I'm just gonna have to do it. I'm not fucked, I can do this. I'm about to pour more fucking clear in that bitch. That's what I'm about to do. What should I do? Do I put more gems in the middle of that? Please, good God, help me. This is when I need y'all's help. Actually need your help. Because I am... I'm just gonna put a cluster in here. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care. No. Mm-mm. Oh my God, that's even too big. Are you kidding me right now? We're gonna do this. We gotta do something. Because I don't like it. This fucking thing goes all over the place, too. What color don't I have yet? Hold on. I know I have pink in the middle, but... I'm just gonna have to do all the colors, which is fine. Do I like it? No. I think I'm going to use a bigger color up here. Should I put the green in there or no? Even though that's part of it. Alright, hold up, guys. That is an ugly ass purple. What the f is that? Okay. I don't know why the purple is two separate colors. This one's got the bluish whatever in it, and this one's like orange. I don't know why it's like that. It's gonna piss me off, but it is what it is. Why do they have to change color halfway through, you know? I'll put something in front of the... I'll put something in this right here. I'm going to put little tiny whatchamacallits in there, and yeah. That's probably all I'm going to do. I am not sure if I'm liking those colors, but I can't fit these ones inside there because these are too big. You know what? We're just going to cure it. Bin day? Thank you. I want coffee too. Parish Plush? Lacey? Aisha? Are you making nails from scratch? Yes. Well, I made them last night, but I was trying to do 3D flowers and yeah. But we're gonna keep going. That's what it looks like. Kind of reminds me of I don't know what, but okay. I'm just gonna take this and we're gonna add our silver dots in here. I feel like I just ruined the entire nail set. typically just do like 1 or 2 beads, but I don't like them. All right. I don't like them, so... Aw, thanks, love. I'm just taking this stupid retarded brush, and I'm taking it off. It looks goofy with that on there, so I'm just gonna do one. Okay, well, that's all I'm doing. Get. I feel like it's missing a whole hell of a lot, but you guys know me. I like to put a lot on my thing, and yeah. And that one just... Fuck. I made that one shiny. Fuck. Oh well. It is what it is, y'all. It looks absolutely horrifying up there. Yep. I wanted to put little tiny petal, but you know what? We're just gonna fucking do it. You know? We're just gonna do it. I'm gonna use this brush that I like to use, because it's one of my favorites. We need it to be smaller than that, so. Alright, I'm just doing like little petals. I'm allergic to acetone, so I don't want to get it everywhere. Apparently, I'm not going to be doing any of that. So if you're new, make sure you don't spam the chat too much with emojis. It'll make it freaking... Make sure you have like letters with it. For some reason, YouTube thinks it's a whatever. guys. We're gonna get through this, right? Oh, shit. This is why we have to practice. This is why we have to practice. Just wanted little petals. That's all I wanted. Little petals. Can you see it? Hi, Jenna. Hi, guys. I'm deep in thought. They're still utterly ridiculous, but it is what it is. Like, leaves aren't always super duper big or small. Like, it just keeps crumbling. It doesn't matter how wet my brush is. It's like it just crumbles, pissing me off. So now we know not the best powder to use for flowers, but you should be able to use any powder for flowers. But you know what I mean? Alright, so this one I gotta go this way with it. Why? Why? Fuck's sake. If you are a little kid, you cannot be in here right now. I mean, I guess you could, but parental advisory explain. Okay. Do I need to take a break? Is this what this is? Do I need to take a fucking break, or is it just me? I don't want to. I'm not trying to be on here for fucking ever. You know what I mean? But I feel like you can't give up. You have to keep going. You have to see it through. You know? If you don't see it through, then how are you going to know if you could actually do it in the fucking first place? So I kind of had this issue the last time I used this powder for flowers, but I just assumed it was me. You know what I mean? I literally just assumed it was me. So fuck's sake, dude. I don't think I've ever made anything so horrible in my life. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I can't even get this piece of pigment to fucking mold to this side. Alright. You know what? This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. Fuck shit. Got it. Okay. Listen, everybody. 28 of y'all still in here. You guys are troopers. Thanks. But I gotta take a break before I throw that out the fucking window. I don't even think I had that hard of a time last time I did it. I just got a woosah. Like, I'm straight up about to throw this bitch out the window, and I ain't even fucking playing. I'm about to never use this one ever again. Just for the sake of it. If I can pick up a bead with this one. Like, look at that. Right there. I just did it right there. What the fuck? Problem is, this doesn't glow. The other ones glow. I just need one little petal to go here. Just one. Just fucking one. I'm just using regular color on the other one. I don't know. Seriously? Where'd that just go? What the? I don't know where that went. Do you?
What can you smell? Because I'm too scared to.
What do you mean?
Because today's the 19th. Define?
Yeah.
Okay.
It probably won't be tomorrow, but yeah, I don't know did you guys see where that went? It just rolled off my brush, so. I mean, sometimes it's like that when you're doing nails. Sometimes it's fucking like that, and you kind of gotta go with shit, you know? But I have not had such a hard time like this. And when I start having a hard time, I start to freak out. But then I have to tell myself, to not freak out, even though sometimes that's harder. It's easier said than done, but it's like, yeah. It's like one side always has more than the other, and I don't know why. Like, it's perfect. The one side's perfect. But I don't have enough on that other side. So, I guess I made a leaf. Looks a little goofy. Did somebody really? Y'all, if that's too loud, let me know. Are you guys here for the whole everything? Oh, look. It's right on my glove. Jesus. Are you guys here for everything? I just need a small one, dude. That's all I need is just a tiny one. Half. I already did pink, didn't I? Fuck. Ah, I just did. What the? For fuck's sake. Alright, guys. Normally it's not like this on my lives, but we are making this negative go away right now. Any negative formed against me shall not prosper. Okay? Okay. Thanks. Period. Thanks. Can you move the camera some? I can't see what you're doing. No? I mean, I can do... Is it... Can you not see what I'm doing? I'm so confused. Alright. I'm trying to figure out how I should go this way. See? I just need one. I just need one fucking leaf, y'all. One! It doesn't look like fucking shit. One that doesn't look like shiitake. God. Can you see? I'm just dropping that bitch on there. Okay, dropping it on there. However this comes out is how it comes out, y'all. I will not take it off again. I'm not gonna take it off again. I'm good at charms. I'm good at all shit. Why? Okay, that's just how it is. Oh, okay. Is it too far away? It's just when you get too far down most of the time. I have it so far in that, yeah. Yeah, it's not the greatest, guys, but it is what it is. I'm not adding no more. Usually I'd put something here, you know, like a little tiny thing over the, yeah. Now I gotta do this on here. What the hell am I gonna do? I'm just gonna do something in the middle and that's it. Like, I don't even know at this moment in time. Oh. I just need to put something here and do something. What do I do? What do I do? You gotta tell me what to do. Try not to, Alice, try not to do, like, one extra, because they'll think it's a bot. I guess. I don't know. Make sure there's words with it, I guess, from my understanding. But thank you for all of them. I love you guys. So if I put one here, like a long one, how would I go about doing that? I just want to do round flowers. That's all I want to do is just round flowers. But I can't seem to do round flowers. I can do them. I've done them before, but I'm not picking up enough fucking acrylic. But at the same time, trying to pick up this acrylic is a pain in the arse. You know? Oh, no worries, babes. No worries. It's fine. I found that out last night and I was like, what? Are you for real? I thought any was good. You know, I'm like any whatever was good, so. Okay, we're on pink, so I think if I do these dark ass colors, it's gonna be too much. You know what I mean? See how bright that is? And we need white, so. These probably aren't the best ones to use for flowers, but everyone else seems to be able to use them for flowers, so why the f can't I? You know? So, let me... What color? Do we want to do a star in the center, or do we want to do... This one is? Because it kind of reminds me of, like, a Galaxy-esque spring set. But then again, I'm just going to put one at the top right here and put little tiny flowers. That's all I'm going to do. Because I'm not dealing with it. Even though it's really not what I want to do. Well, I wanted to do a middle flower right there, but I can't. Yeah. So we're just going to go at the top. Somewhat like I did the other one. I mean, the whole point in these was because this is the background to cover up for flowers. That's the whole main reason why I did this background right here was so I could cover it all with flowers and you couldn't see my nail bed. But it is what it is, I guess. Do you have cheap flower gems that looks like Nelly flowers? No. Where did they go? I have these. They're not mine. But like, look. It's not gonna look like the other one, so it's gonna throw me off. You know what I'm saying? If I put these on here, it's gonna throw me off because the other one doesn't look like that. But I do have purple butterflies. Do we want to put little purple butterflies on there? Look. Tell me that doesn't match, though. The set. Those little tiny butterflies. Which are really pretty. I'm actually gonna put a bigger one up there. Okay. Why does that look off? Thank you all for coming. Hi, Cola. Hi, Kills. Hi, everybody. Can you guys see? Listen, y'all. It's not the best of time. But I'm trying to make it fucking work. I'm trying to make it fucking work. Bro. You missed all the drama. That's for sure. Why does that look crooked? Is it my nail? Oh well, we're gonna leave it just like that. Screw it. Alright, hold up, y'all. This is probably the worst live I've had yet. I know, but it's not gonna look the same. I thought about that, Cordy. I love you. It's just, when you have the 3D flower versus the acrylic one, it doesn't look the same because of the powder consistency. So when it's on the nail, it's not like, after effect, it doesn't look the same. Does that make sense? But that's a smart, I thought about it and I was like, I could just do 3D clay and be fucking done with it. And then I'm like, but it's not gonna fucking look the same. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get it to where the shit doesn't look crooked and it's not coming out that way. So I have the love from everybody. I love you guys a lot. I'm just like, ugh. Get the hell. Okay. How do I want to do this, guys? I just want a little V thing. I wanted this whole thing, but whatever, it is what it is. Fuck. That thing moves too much. Alright. But your flower is pretty. Thanks, love. But now I gotta make another one. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh yeah, I need a liner brush or something. Ah, I forgot. I was trying to make this in the middle, even, and it just kept coming out crooked and sideways, and I'm like, what the fuck? I love you, Cordy. Thank you, my lovely. I think for me, it's more or less just, I don't even know, really. Ugh, I hate green on pink. Nope. What can I use up at the top that's gonna give me exactly what I normally use? I'm about to freak out. Hey, Bailey. Aw. Oh, look. MJ's in here, and I can't do a flower. Bye. Have a great day. I made her leave. Shit. Alright. So, this isn't really a nail tutorial. I'm just kind of doing flowers. So, usually I'll put like a thing. It will go up around the top and come down like with a V right here. I don't know if I like the summer ones, but they do match. I just Nelly is a star. Alright, guys. Normally I don't have any issues with this, but you know what? Sometimes it's just not my day. You know what I mean? But we have to get through it, so. I was gonna use a star, but I'm just gonna do a cuticle one on top of the sparkles. How am I gonna do? Should I just go across and do that? Madrida, hi. You saw me yesterday? Hi. Yeah, I came back to do it. And we're here doing it. Trying to, anyway. Let's see. Because I've already used the other ones on the other one, so you have to kind of integrate both colors if you want. Because look at that color right there. Look at that green. Oh, shit. Tell me that is not perfect. That green is perfect. And then you have your blue, and yeah. But I don't have small ones in those, so we're just gonna have to make do, guys. Because I thought about doing a bow. Do we want to do a bow? I know, it is. It's very pretty. With little to no viewers. Okay. It is. It's very smexy, ain't it? So I guess we could... I need to go back to working on my 3D, like, sculpting, because I was gonna do, like, a flower here and come down like this on this whole nail. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, guys. My brain ain't gonna be able to handle that shit today. For some reason. You know what I mean? And I do like these, but... I don't know. I thought I had petals that are actual petal maker, but... What are we doing on this? Is this all I'm fucking doing on that? I don't even know at this point. So, can we just talk for reality right here, right? This literally is what happens behind the scenes. If I wasn't live right now and I was doing this, I would be doing the same thing. This is how I would be You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be like super stupid negative, but for some reason my brain is not working today, and neither are my fingers. But at the same point in time, it's like, you know, if people leave or they stay or whatever. Because, like, dude, I watch millions of people. And, you know, they always expect you to be uppity, uppity. And, yeah, nobody wants to see anybody, like, having a hard time. But isn't that just fucking life, bro? Like, for real, though? Isn't that life? Right? So, I'm just like, sometimes people, like, you could make you think that you're not good enough just solely on the thing of like people not watching or leaving or what the fuck ever it is. But it's not even that. It's almost like you're not good enough to stay focused on enough, like if you're having a hard time with people, if that makes sense. So it's like, and sometimes that makes me mad. But it is what it is. Y'all can do what you want. You know? At least I got my peoples in here watching. Because, like, not all the time do I have tutorial style things, you know? We're going to do purple and blue on the outside. So I'm going to take a blue. Honestly, I'm just kind of trying to do something. But I mean, am I not right though? Like, a lot of times people want you to be like uppity, uppity, and whatever, and technically most of the time I am. But when you are stressed the fuck out, and let's put another blue one over there. I don't think people understand the amount of, like, then people will tell you just get off the live then. You know what I mean? So I guess it's all, like, entertainment-wise, you know? So it's almost like, shit, that one's too big. I'm supposed to be doing 3D flowers right now, but I just needed to calm down, so. Just creating a, almost like a cluster, I guess. This doesn't look like purple and it's pissing me off. It looks more orange, which is fucking weird, but whatever, it is what it is. And I need a purple. I would say that's about the only thing I hate about these is the purple sucks, like, legit. Oh my god. I'm trying to just let my brain get to that point of, how do I want to call that? Because this is literally how it goes, guys. I don't know. I really didn't think that it was going to be that hard for me, to be honest with you guys. I didn't think it was going to be that hard, not one bit. I didn't think it was going to be, I don't even know at this point, but you guys have to know, being under all the shit that I had been, I think it's catching up with me, because even though I'm dealing with it, I'm not necessarily, like, I don't know, I think it comes out in my work when I get super stressed. I hate green and pink together. They look horrifying. I don't know. I'm just trying to do something. And so, like, sometimes if you have to fiddle with shit to get it to where you need it to be, fiddle with it until you can't anymore. You know? Like, this literally reminded me of a iridescent galaxy. That's what it reminded me of. But if you don't got them placed right, they're gonna look goofy. So I don't know if my eyes are off or what the fuck's going on, but give me a time, guys. What is it? What time is it? God damn, I don't like that. Hi, Christina. Hi, Sandra. I know, but it looks like shit. Oh, God. I love you. I love you all. Like, when I go like this, it looks like it's crooked. Then when I put it on normal, it looks like it's crooked that way. We're just doing it. Fuck it. Freak it. Most people don't have the guts to go live and do this when they're struggling like a motherfucker, you know? Yeah, but that's okay. I don't know if I want any more on there or not, but we're gonna try. Oh my god. No. Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely fucking not. Nope. Mm. Alright, we're just gonna do a cuticle bead at the top. That's all I'm doing. Fuck it. Brook it. You will get there. You can post anything at any time. Okay? What video? This one? Excuse my French. Don't tell me that. You're gonna make me cry. I have to at least get it done, guys. Okay? I have to. I can't stop in the middle of a set. I can't do it. I literally can't do it. So, if I stop in the middle of a set, then I'm gonna make myself mad because I stopped in the middle of a set. For this color, what would you use for the top of that? I think those colors are throwing me off more so than if they were the light colors. You know what I mean? But I already used them, so. Because these ones right here is what I should have used. Yeah. Yep, I should have used the pastel colors. That's what I should have used. It's fine. So, here's the question. What would you guys do with this set, right? This is the set, right? What would you do? I need another freaking thing right here. What would you guys put here? You guys can help me out. What would you guys put here? Of those nails. Aw. That's so sweet. This one, I love this. My favorite nail. Oh, shit. I have had a hell of a time. It really needs another petal right here. And then one going this way. But I know, the sparkle is insane, ain't it? So pretty. So, I just don't know what to put at the top here, because I was essentially going to do the same thing, but I wanted to do flowers. There's the whole point in doing a whole glitter background, so it could have that type of, you know, through the flower. But I don't know what to do on the top part of that nail. I know, right? At least your nails are pretty and not cured to each other, babe. That would have been funny, though. I like that weird shit. Kels, that was funny. You did that to make me laugh, didn't you? If I did something like that, that would have been hilarious, bro. That would have been funny as all get out, because now you're going to see my nail through that shit. So I can put a round one there, just put petals around it, right? Right. Alright, guys, we're gonna just try it, okay? It, in fact, is a non-wipe gel. I feel like I need a bigger one than that. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna rock a big one. Should we use purple or blue? It doesn't look like purple. I don't know if you guys can tell it's purple or not, but I feel like we need blue. It's too close in color range. So typically these ones are good to use. It's just you want to not use them on such a background that I have, like how I have it. Alright, I'm just gonna put this here. And then we're gonna add some little whatchamacallits around the outside. Because I thought, what would be a good way to... Like, what would be good to put around this? But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm just gonna put... Make my own round ones like Nellie's. Why I didn't think about that earlier, I don't know. Get off me. So, we're going to make sure that we fill this entire round thing up around this. And we can make our own, since I don't have any silver ones. Why my brain ain't catching up today, I don't know, but... Dude, usually I come right into this and I can just pow, 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 put it in here and go. Come on, dude. What the flying flip? Oh my god. Typically, you want to make sure... I usually would, oh my god, get the... Typically, I would take this guy and cure him before I do this, but I didn't. You want it as close and as round as you possibly can get it. No holes. What the fuck? I know, I love Sandra's nails. Do you see it? It's crooked. Have you guys ever had those days? Have you? One thing I hate though is when you realize. Here we go. I'm curing it. I'm just curing it. We're curing it because. Aw. You cured new. You did that last night? Oh my god. A few of those days. What time is it, guys? Can you tell me the time? Whoever's in Eastern Standard Time, tell me what time it is. Never mind, I got it. 1:23, so. I've already been on here for 2 hours. And it's crooked. I've been on here for 2 hours and I've done one nail. And this is crooked. See it? Now, would you guys end the live and not finish the set and come back another day, or would you finish it? That was a perfect bead too, but it's got a hair in it. There's something in my vent, y'all. There's literally something in my vent. I'm going to try to just do round ones, okay, guys? I'm just going to do some round ones. Yeah. I mean, I'm not really sure. Oh my god, it's crooked. Oh my god, it's crooked, dude. I like the lines in that, but... See, mine are flat compared to, Nellie's. If you guys hear that, they're getting ready to go to trap. Sorry guys, I couldn't do it. I gotta pick up a bigger bead. Okay. Now we got the bead on there. Because, like, for some reason, I'm putting too much pressure to where it's flattening the whole thing out. You know? How many of you guys do a lot of 3D flowers? Anybody? Okay, that's better. Better? Aw, thanks, J-Rob. I appreciate you so much. My powders and my brush causing the issue. I don't know if it's me. Or, well, the powder is funky. But, like, if you look at Nellie's flowers, they're, like, super rounded, right? And so, yeah. Should I put a round one here and then do a long one there? Can you guys see what I'm doing? Hopefully. There's something in my vent, dude. There's something in my vent. There's something in my vent.
I heard it in the bathroom. Anyways, where are we going?
Okay, love you. Tell your dad to go under there. I don't know what it is, but it got in my vent somehow. You see the middle of that? Okay, that's as good as that one's gonna get, but better than what it was, okay? If that thing comes up my vent, I'm gonna freak out. Wherever it is sounds kind of big. We're getting it, guys. I think I'm getting the hang of it. I'm not sure, but I think. So I know that most of us don't want to watch people struggle on here, but I feel like that was kind of what I was going for. Shit. So I think for me, when I'm using this powder, it breaks apart on me, which is really odd. It literally breaks apart on me, so it's, it's kind of weird in that way. And I'm not really sure. I want to bring this top part in more, but here's what I like to do. I usually like to cover the inside. I'm just gonna... That one was a lot better, but I mean, whatever, it is what it is. For the powder itself, I mean, I don't like the inside, but it looks like a flower at least, you know? I love an eBay gift card, but I'd rather get like Amazon, unless an eBay gift card is gonna be actual, like, because everything on eBay is fucking crazy expensive for the most part, you know? Unless you have a good gift card. At least this one looks like a flower this time. Alright, I'm just going to move this down a little bit and get that off. Okay. See how the powder breaks up and it's like in little forms? Because most of that is pigment, not powder. So it's going to give a little bit of a hard time trying to make it where you want it to go, you know? Just gonna do a tiny bit of that. Like, I don't have enough room on the side, so I'm gonna try to go out as far as I possibly can go. Alright, we're gonna try it. I'm just gonna try my best and break that pigment up so I can get it out more. But yeah, for the most part, when you're pigments like that, it's kind of weird. But for the most part, we got it on there, right? See, that one was perfect. Look at that one. That was fucking perfect, dude. Alright. Excuse thy French, everybody. It is freaking sideways on the nail. Oh well. It's fine. I'm gonna add little butterflies on this, and that's it. just need one more. We're gonna add the butterflies after this, and that's it, guys. I love you guys. So, is it Shuggy Girl? Hi. I love line nail making. What's that mean? Oh, live. Gotcha. I'm not sure. SageUP, I've never used that one. I've heard a lot about it from you guys, but I've never actually like used it though. Okay, we have to take at least half that off there. Thanks for staying, guys. Thanks for staying through the shenanigans. Literally, I have a petal on my finger. Keeps just wanting to bounce back for some reason. I'm trying to save it, y'all. All right. All I'm going to do is add a little tiny, whatchamacallit, and that's it. That looks like shit. It is what it is. I'm just going to add a little tiny bead right here, and that's it. All right. We are done with this. Y'all. Look at that. I haven't even done anything else on this shit. The flowers look absolutely horrifying. And I need a thing right there and right there. I'm just gonna do... Do we want anything on the middle one or what? Because these little purple butterflies are so pretty. They're really tiny, and I thought we could add a few of these little butterflies, but I just don't know. What do we want to add? Anything? Are we good? Thanks, love. You miss it when kids nap. Either I do a purple butterfly here and add one on the other hand, or on the other one, on the marble one, but much so it can shine. What do you mean? You want the butterfly on the marble one? I could do a little like swoosh right here in the middle on that. I do a little butterfly like that and then take it and swoosh. You know what I mean? And then that'll be like a little S thing. Okay. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put this on here. That way they're kind of throughout the whole thing, no? I don't know. I like my crooked, you guys know that. Ah! Listen, I'm gonna add one right here. Oh shit, it's actually too big for that nail. Look at that. Shit. Never mind. I'm not gonna add it to that, okay. I'm just gonna add the middle one and then we are done, ski guys. The butterfly's too big for how small the nail is in the area at which it is, so it's fine. Meh. So I'm gonna stick that butterfly right here. If there's any suggestions, guys, let me know. Okay, so we have our butterfly, right? I'm gonna do a crooked butterfly so it can follow the nail. You don't want it too crooked, but just enough to follow the structure of the pattern. Oh, hi, Girthy. Girthy? What kind of name is that? Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sherry. Alright, y'all. So, I was thinking we could add little flowers on here. But I don't have white. I was gonna use these, but I do have white. They're just like an off-white, which are fucking ugly. Excuse me. Alright, we need bigger balls on here. Yeah, bigger balls. Oh, there's silver in here. Nice. These are heavy as hell. Oh. So I'm going to do like a sprinkle of 5 or 6 going in and out of each other like this. And then I'm going to put this big guy on. And I guess I'm just going to put the colors in the middle. Oh, that's purple. So then we'll follow. We'll put all those colors that we have up there. And we'll put this way. That guy that way. So it's got to go up this way. Oh my god, dude. This fucking shit. You almost got to keep it like this so it doesn't freaking... So you basically need to cure and go, or it's going to do this to you. A full-time plumber, nice. J-Rob, are you asking me that or them? So, we need green now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... Oh my God, stupid fucking thing. Oh my God, dude. What the shit? So, you're trying to do it to where it's, you know, this shit won't even stay on. You want it to be like a string, like a butterfly string, but you also want it to go with the nail. I would say that a lot of these products that people are like, oh my God, they're so well. They suck. They fucking suck. Period. Do you see what I mean? Okay, you know what? I'm just doing it. Thank you all for staying here. As most of you guys know, you don't have to do that. Hey, I watch Max Velocity too. So this is all I'm putting on this one. I'll have to redo this set. Completely redo this entire set, so... I'm gonna just add a little tiny... Okay, guess not. Alright. So, we're gonna go little by little here. So you kind of want it to look like a bubble. And then we're going to add purple. Now you got to be careful too how big you're adding your gems and stuff. So this one we're going to go like it's kind of Alright, we're going to do a tiny blue one. Some of these don't have backs on them, which is really weird. Shit. Alright, hold up, y'all. I just lost my... See, it's supposed to go like that, but we're going to bring it... Come around down that side part with another green. And then you want to go smaller as you go, so we're going to have to use a small green. I'm kind of in the zone. Sorry, guys. Alright, we don't want it to stick out that far. Just need a little bit. Oh my god, what the fuck, dude. Alright. Let's get this excess off here. Make sure it's not falling off the nail. We have all this excess right here that freaking happened. But that is literally all I'm going to do. I was going to do more at the top, but no. So have fun. Make sure you get ready for Nellie's 3D acrylic class. This is going to be great. All right. Here. Bye, J-Rob.